Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free.
Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. It's the final game of this regular season custom league. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. And stepping in, Harold Castro. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Castro.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Batting second, the lefty, number 22.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. One down with a runner at second. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Lifted down the line in left. Number 56 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. From the stretch, Jonathan Schoop stands in as he looks at a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-1 now to Mookie. Hit down the line at first. Cabrera's got it. They'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. Now a swinging bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now to bat, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Seager.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So here's Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with two strikes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. A swing and a miss as he chases. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 56 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. To short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. Turned on down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but that's bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner.
third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Max Muncy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Standing in now, number 56. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess play.
Well, the play's been made. Now at the plate, here is Nico Goodrum, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch-out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 17.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grayson Greiner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
First offering.
Harold Castro.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 56 is there, and he'll put bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the veteran DH, A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Next to stand in is Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Mookie Betts becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, made him shake. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to bat will be Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A ball and no strikes. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And late reactions, and they got him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now designated hitter,
Robbie Grossman
Outside,
is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Nico Goodrum batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Grayson Greiner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2-2 now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Count remains full. Grossman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Max Muncy.
Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Schoop has it, and there's one away. Here now is Will Smith. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next up for Los Angeles, number 56 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2.
We'll leave it right there. So now to the plate, Harold Castro flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Number 56 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, here is Victor Reyes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And that's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next, it'll be Akil Baddoo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. So here is A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
A.J.
And now the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point.
Mookie.
First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to hit is Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up.
Seager.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2-man guy, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he will. seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jonathan Schoop.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The third baseman,
Jeimer Candelario is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Robbie Grossman. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
But we'll have to press. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball 1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Baddoo is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Niko Goodrum. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here, now the first pitch. Grayson Greiner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he fouls this one off. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman,
Harold Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Turner is there to make the catch and is sided. Joe Jimenez moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now with the plate is number 56. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Yeah.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. And now here is A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
0-1.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping up is Mookie Betts, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Scope onto the grass. He's there. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Victor Reyes. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to second, and they get it. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Derek Hill will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Jamer Candelario is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hill at second. Candelario on at first with 2 down. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. To the plate now, Nico Goodrum.
Up next
And
is
he'll
the
take a
no
look at
strike.
ball one.
right fielder.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
down,
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Popped him up. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Gregory Soto enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 65.
Now it'll be Chris Taylor, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really
Nope,
tough
that's the
out.
ball.
Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The count now at 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in next, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Seager.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. There's one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next up, Justin Turner. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And the runner back. And now the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tigers used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Joe Jimenez.